Hi, my name is Gloria, and I'm a believer in the Lord, a deep believer. I surrendered my life to Him. I don't make decisions on my own. I don't need that. I don't need to prove anything to anybody, myself, or anything. I surrender my life to Him. He's in control, and I must have the most wonderful life you can have. And I want to be there to inspire other people to let go of their life. It's called Let Go and Let God, and you will live an exciting but calm and wonderful life. And I'm an outdoors person, so everything where I go, I say God created this, and this, the outdoors, the trees, and that's why I like Nigel Park, because they have a lake and fishing and a small mountain, and the trees. And I'm not really in heaven, but I feel like I'm in it when I go there. I don't go as often as I used to because I'm getting ready to move out. But it's just a wonderful, wonderful life to surrender. And I had a lot of freedom when I was younger, but it was all good, clean fun. All my whole life was that. I had the most wonderful father. He was a jeweler. Then he got into this other business that he made things that I later found out was used in World War II, I think, because he made a thing that goes on an airplane that tells the pilots how to spot where to bomb. Unfortunately, I was getting ready to move, I threw it away. That was a bad mistake. And so when he died, my mother took over the jewelry business, and then an uncle of ours, he stole from my mother, so the business went bankrupt. But it turned out anyway. My mother made do with it, and I never got married because I wanted to stay with my mother because she didn't earn a lot of money. She worked for Catalina Incorporated. They made the bathing suits for the Miss America or Miss whatever that contest was, and that was where she made money from. And then when my father died, she took over the business, but I already said that. My uncle stole it, so she lost the business. And but anyway, it doesn't really matter what happened to my mother. Well, my mother learned to live with it. She adjusted. So she was a good example to adjust. And that's it. And she had a trust in the Lord too. And so I've done that, been at the time. Then when I got my car, we stopped going to a Catholic church and we went to the other kind, which I forgot what you call it. So then I heard Chuck Smith's type teaching in Pasadena from that church there that's right on Colorado Boulevard. And then my life really, verse by verse, expository teaching. And I taught every grade of church class for children that there was available. And I was small, so I could sit on the children's chairs and talk to them one-on-one, and they were captivated. God just gave me the words to say because I just could become a child like them. It's easy for me to be what people need. Wherever I go, I don't care. I don't have to prove anything about myself. I just make myself available to be what God gives me the vision to see what people need. And I talked, like here I ran into the person that's taking my picture. That's happened before. They recorded it. And I'm not afraid to do it because God says, if you meet somebody, that's what you do. One day I decided, okay, God, I finished washing my clothes. I ate my lunch. I washed the dishes. And I'm going to start walking and go to the gate. If you tell me to go out the gate, I'll go out the gate. If not, I'll just walk around. I came to the gate. God says, go down, get outside the gate. And I says, okay, up or down? He says, up. So I walked up the street a little bit. He says, okay, turn around and go back down. So then I turned around, went down, and I met a man talking to a young man. And the older man had the white shirt with the dark black pants. And he was trying to get him to be that religion. But I never remember what it is. So I told him what I was in, what church I was in. He says, the young man says, tell me more right away. I think it's Mormons. And so he just grabbed the young man and said, come on, we got to go now. But anyway, I had enough time to talk. So I did it. I just opened my mouth and blah. No rehearsal, no planning. I did it. It's exciting life to live like that.